Welcome House provides a welcoming environment.
Welcome House has been welcoming clients with developmental disabilities for 40 years, growing from one house to now serving more than 150 clients in more than 30 homes with more than 300 staff. And it all started with the vision by one determined family, the Stoidles, parents Bill and Rosalie, and Aunt Gertrude.
In 1972, they were looking at their son living at home with them with no place to go. But it took them from 1972 until 1981 to open their very first group home. Every community that they went to turned them away. Every place that they went said, "We don't want you." They built it in 1981, and shortly after they built that home, both Mr. and Mrs. Stoidle passed away, never getting a chance to see their son actually move into it.
It is a Cheesecake Factory.
You want to go to the Cheesecake Factory?
Okay.
Okay. My brother Scott is my fraternal twin brother. He's 13 minutes older than I am, and he has Down syndrome. And he was attending the Rocky River Adult Activity Center during the day, and he lived with my mom at the time. But I always knew one day there'd be some residential needs for him as he got older and we got older. You know, we put up his posters and some photographs. He does some artwork during downtime at work, and every time he has a new piece, he comes home, he tapes it right up on the wall. It's what he likes to do, and it's his room, and he just loves it.
I think the staff are about the most dedicated group of people that I've ever worked with. And they don't see it as a job. They see it as family. It's a great story. It's an untold story that I think should be told more and more. But I think that our staff go above and beyond in helping people with disabilities achieve some sense of community living.
All of their rooms, they're very distinctively theirs. It reflects their personalities, obviously their likes, their dislikes. They have this space to be able to have their own space, their own privacy.
It's not just about living in a home. Because if people with disabilities came and just lived in the group home and that's all they did, it would just be like an institution. But it's not. It's broader than that. There's a whole community that they're exposed to.
That community, West Haven Foundation, became Welcome House in 1995. But perhaps the greatest testament to the past 40 years is the $1.5 million Michael T. George Center in North Olmsted, a state-of-the-art, specially constructed group home designed for clients as they age.
We found about 10 years ago that people with developmental disabilities were aging much more rapidly than the rest of the population. And what we wanted to do was design a home that really met their very unique needs.
There's really nothing more rewarding. I always feel that special needs community is a fragile community that deserves respect and integration and support. And I just can't do enough to, achieve those goals of supporting that demographic.
Families still remain part of the life story of people with disabilities that we support. Once a person moves into a group home, they don't lose their family connection. It's important for families to know that their loved ones can stay with us forever. Nothing for granted.